Welcome to PedanticRaver plays Beyond Good and Evil. This is the definition to me of a sleeper hit. Was released in 2003 to just complete commercial failure, but it was fantastic. This is one of those games that defined my childhood. It was developed by Michael Ansel, same guy that did the Rayman video games for Ubisoft. And for the longest time, I was so incredibly excited for the sequel to this game. That was announced sometime in 2008, 5 goddamn years ago, before this current recording's taken place. But he took a break to make Rayman Origins, and I thought the game was just canceled. It turns out he just announced about a year or two ago that development is still going, and it's slated for release on next-gen consoles like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So I figured to celebrate that. I mean, it might not be news to you, but for me, it's... oh, God, I don't know. It's as if the fountain of youth has been discovered, and I can relive Sharon Stone being hot again. So I'm super duper psyched. I'm talking a lot now because this game is ridiculously dialogue heavy. I will not have many chances to talk to you, my loyal viewers, and you know how much I love you, and I know how much you love to hear me talk. So a lot of this game, I'm just going to shut the fuck up and let the game show you why it's so amazingly wonderful. So without further ado, new game, go.
The war has arrived at the gates of Hillis. This peaceful mining planet in System 4 is now completely encircled by the Dom's Armada. General Keck, Supreme Commander of the Alpha Forces, would like to take this opportunity to address a final message to the population.
Loyal Hillians, the impending battle will be a difficult one, but thanks to the Alpha Section...
Incredible voice acting in this game. Fantastic. The mood it sets is incredibly immersive. It's beautiful. Look at this shit. You guys watching this? Man. Cinematic.
They're coming.
Yep.
Quick, Fen, jump up.
You know when the sky turns green, shit's about to go down. It's like a tornado.
Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
So our main character is Jade. She's a reporter and martial artist.
Shield activated.
And owner of an orphanage underneath a lighthouse.
Shield disabled.
Your Optima account is
350.
units short. Your electrical supply has just been blocked.
Gotta be joking.
Thank you for
And apparently really bad at financial management because she hasn't paid her power bill in a while.
Get back inside it.
You thought the kids were dead. They're not. They're just sucked into a hole. So apparently our villain is part Dr. Robotnik. He captures children, puts them into evil bioengineered robots. We're gonna hit him with fiery sticks. I am now playing. The game just dumps you right into the action. A bit of this kind of tutorial level. Talks about combos.
Get yourself to safety.
And we're just putting in some work. Taking out these husks that are controlled, powered, capturing children. I'm not 100% sure. But regardless. Oh yeah, right now. This is not a recording error. It is a beautiful, slow motion. Oh, look at that backhand. Oh, who's a bitch? You thought you had me. And Jade's all like, nope. Oh. I think I'll tell you very soon why I like this game so much. Go boy. You had no idea Jim Brewer was in this, did you? Here's an excerpt from The Abyss. Oh, meet Paige.
I'm coming!
Yeah, buddy.
Free yourself, Jake! I'll create a diversion!
Oh, we got our stick. So, we hold the button to charge up. Blast this. We run up to the Duder Munch, bash him in the eye. He puts up protection. We charge up again, time it to jump over his beam. Break his protection, combo up. Oh, gonna do it again. Ow! Again, very immersive and satisfying. And that's that. Satisfaction of a job well done. Oh, poor little guy. Killed. Oh. Oops, out a pearl of sorts for us. Now these will become important, because we can use them as currency. Let's talk to Paige and see what's going on. What up, pig guy? How you doing, buddy? What you looking at? You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Paige is a great guy. So, thanks again for giving me a hand. Tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried, Jade. The DOMs are hitting closer and closer and harder and harder. A pearl? You think that? Of course you can take it. It's precious. What I can do now is if I clicked on Need Some Energy, I could give him one of my little taco food items, which when we start the game we have 2. Neither of us took any damage. I don't need to give him any energy. But this is one of those games where you can swap between characters and every character has a different ability. Right now we will not give Paige any energy because he doesn't need it. He doesn't look very famished, as you can tell, so I'm not going to give him one of my crispy, crunchy, delicious taco health buckets. So we're going to exit. We're going to run over to the pearl, grab it.
We're gonna be able to pay to get the hovercraft fixed with that.
Hey, Secundo, scan this for me, will ya?
Okay, Yeet.
Wait till you guys meet Secundo, he's great. And our first look at our inventory.
Una per Daramis. Bueno, Yeet, but be careful. I did a checkup on you after your fight, and I noticed something got inside your psycho karma.
So yeah, the pearl, it'll come into play later. There's a black market called the Mamago Garage, as you can probably read on the screen, but in case you're off doing something else, like cooking yourself a delicious meal after I said tacos and you really want one, we can use these to buy certain things in the black market. We'll run into it later. So fantastic.
Alpha sections, Patrol 21, all's clear. You may go up without fear.
I would meet the pretend good guys in the game. What up, dog? Look at him. Whoop. Green sludge, pointy and down. She's just... So I'm 6'7". I don't know if you guys know that, but just about everybody I talk to looks up at me like that. Yeah, it's a pretty satisfying thing. Everybody looks up to me. Let's talk to him. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh, we can tell him thanks for the help. No need to thank me, miss. That's not really his voice, but I can't do the voice acting here justice. In Torchlight I could fake it, but it's the Alpha Section's duty to protect all the citizens of Hillis. And, yeah. So, Paige was giving up that, like, motherfucker, you serious? What? Don't, what? No. No, B. Alright, let's get into the blue glow. And, you know, just take that grav lift up.
Here on Hillis, war has once again reared its ugly head, striking the civilian population. Luckily, our elite forces have once again arrived in the nick of time. I'm coming to you live from the Southern Lighthouse Shelter. Here is where some of the children whose parents have been captured by the Doms have been taken in by two devoted and courageous Hillians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
Yeah, well, you guys are not what I'd call as fast as a speeding bullet. Keep doing nothing, and next time, there'll be nothing left here to save.
Cut! Hey, Pop, stay zen. Don't get your snout bent out of shape. All right, boys, that's a wrap. Pack it up.
Deuces. And they fry everybody on the ground with their
Thanks,
jet
Paige.
exhaust.
If it wasn't for you,
Uh-oh. Ooh, ate some bad mushrooms earlier.
Jesus, quick, some serum!
Mm-hmm. I'd give Jade some syrup. You guys know what I mean, right? I'd help her out. Is what I'm saying.
Paige, she's okay. She's waking up.
Oh, Jade, how you feeling, darling?
I'm fine, Paige. I'm fine. Still no power?
Nope. Now that the shield is on the blitz, we're sitting ducks for every Vorax in the area.
What a pessimisto! Your faithful servant, Secundo, has found the answer to your money problemo.
Love Secundo.
Secundo, we're stuck here. No hovercraft, no shield. Optima has cut off the power. The account is empty.
Units, you want units? You come to Secundo, mia bella. Listen to this. The director, Senora from the Science Center, wants a collection of all the animals on the planet. She pay you dinero for any photo you send with little animal on it. Mira, that beast, for example. You take picture of it and tenga mucho units. Even your perro interests them.
Not another one of your harebrained plans, Segundo. Gonna have to recheck your circuits. Who could possibly be interested in that kind of thing? We're in the middle of a war, son.
You understand nada, bacon breath. Control of the species is mucho importante. Yet, you go get your camera back, and we'll see if Secundo has pepperoni on his processor. Ciao!
I found your camera, Jade. I put it right over there.
Here is where some of the children whose
So while it gives us a second and gives us control back, I'm going to talk about Secundo, because that shit is hilarious. If you guys want to start a poll, or try to figure out what nationality my little computer buddy's from, because the dude alternates between Spanish and Italian,
intensified their attacks on Hillis.
and it's hilarious. In my opinion. If you don't think so, then, you know, make a comment and say, you know, Secundo's a bitch. But I think he's great. I'm gonna grab this camera, if I could, yeah. So sometimes the game lets you mouse control your camera, and then other times it puts you, you know, in kind of the, what's that game? Oh god damn it. Resident Evil style 1 and 2 kind of fixed view for a more cinematic effect. Which means when you hit a transition, it can be really complicated. So we're going to take the camera.
Camera ready. It's up to you now, Yeet.
So, right, camera's kind of like our mouse look. It lets us zoom in, zoom out, take pictures, send them off to whatever the hell. You'll see. I'll show you. Watch. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We can also take pictures of maps. It's cool. So,
Unite our forces.
shift. There we go. This little bug is going to make us some bank. Let's zoom in a bit. Blip. Oh, it almost got away from us. I'm not even going to try.
Hi, Jade. I see Secundo already talked to you about the job. The war is taking its toll. We need a complete inventory of all species living on the planet. Thanks for the picture. Good luck.
So, you know, little elements of things like Pokemon Snap. We can take pictures of all sorts of stuff. Like this fella here.
Doms are gonna get us all. We're all gonna die.
Oh,
Don't worry. You're
close?
all safe here in the lighthouse.
too close. Ugh, come on, camera. Oh, we're still too close. Take pictures of all sorts. God, there we go. Just right. So, guess what? Humans are an animal, and we still need to document that.
Okay, I've added it to my archives.
200 credits for a human. Remember that. It's...
Okay, Yeet. I transferred the dinero to the stinking Optima service.
So we take a picture of a bug and one of our children, and guess what? Shield's back up. That was easy. Oh, gotta click.
Electricity restored. Thank you for choosing Optima Service.
Shield activated.
There's Paige.
Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working.
Paige is a
Come down
mechanic.
here as soon as you can. Looks like there's a mission for you.
Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
All right, so Paige wants us to meet him in the hangar. So this episode's almost over, so we're gonna kind of dick around up here. These are the taco snacks. Let's take one.
Well done, Yeet.
Starcos. Well done, we found a taco. A couple more people. Are they both human? Are you an animal or a human? Homo sapien. You're actually human. We can talk to her. What's up? How's it going, Yoa? Alright. I might have found a job, actually. Mo hanji lanka iris haton go iris. Whatever that means. Let's get some more Starcos. Take. Starcos. Oh, pick. Open that oven. Take another Starco. Starco, so yummy. Let's go downstairs. Or outside, rather. I'll take a quick picture of this thing. Yo. Take a picture of the, whatever that is, butt.
A field armadillo.
That's what it
They're
is.
becoming very rare.
So it's rare, but we only get 150 credits for it. Whatever. And on that note, well, before I go, one of the reasons I love this game so much, I have such a thing for pixie cuts. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if this is the game that made me fall in love with short hair on girls. Because Jade is such a badass and strong protagonist, and I'm already a bit of a feminist myself, so when I see this kind of look, very utilitarian, and this much badassery, I can't help but, you know, completely fucking fall for the main character and enjoy myself a lot. But that's it for episode 1, and I hope you're into it. I'm gonna keep going. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. Toodles.